Hey guys, it's Amber, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome to my channel and to another Whatcha warming video, which is my home fragrance roundup, what I've been using up fragrance wise. So I always do non-wax first. I only have one thing. Then I move on to non-Scentsy, and then I will end with my Scentsy. So that does also, my brain, it seems like I start recording and then I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh my gosh. So that does include the wax melting challenge that I do every month so this is February's. There are some of February's wax melting challenges. I do it up here, up in my loft, out that door. And then downstairs I do my regular melting of seasonal wax. So let's move into it. The only thing that I used up that is not wax is the body cream in Make a Splash. So just FYI, our body creams are discontinuing and I'm so sad. I'm very sad. I am going to get a few before they leave at the end of the month. So March 1st in the new catalog, there will not be any more body cream. There will be hand cream still, but no body cream. And I know some people say it's the same. It's not the same. Body cream and hand cream are different. They absorb different to me because I've used both on my hands and they're not exactly the same. I've never looked at the notes or the ingredients to say, I think there's I thought I remembered someone saying there's one extra note in one of them or one extra ingredient, but I don't know. The writing's so small. I can't even read it without my reading glasses. The joys of getting old. Anyway, so I'm super sad that the body cream is leaving, because I prefer it to the hand cream. I use the hand cream. I'm not saying I don't like the hand cream. I just like the body cream better. So I am stocking up. So FYI, this month, since it is transition month, things are on sale anyway. So it's the perfect opportunity to get hand cream or anything else. Everything except for licensed products and the charitable cause warmer are on sale right now. So highly recommend picking up those things that you've been eyeing now, because now's the time to do it while they're on sale for sure. My website's down in the description for you if you are looking for a consultant. I'd be happy to be that for you. Okay, so that was the only non-wax item. I did finish up a couple candles in my crock, both Goose Creek. I did bedtime stories. I finished this one up. I love the scent. This is a great scent. It's very similar to the whole marshmallow fireside type of thing. I liked it. It's so nice. So finished that one. And then Holiday Rum Cake. This is another great scent by Goose Creek. Yeah, it doesn't really have any scent anymore, but I enjoyed it while it was going for sure. So I finished those two candles. Okay, let's do the wax melting challenge now. Or actually we'll do, before those, I did do a couple, if I'm gonna drop everything now. I'll try to do it without dropping stuff. Okay, I did work on a couple Sassy Girl Aroma fragrances. Upper crust. This is a bready scent, wheat, barley, butter, rye, and toasted crust. It is very bready, savory leaning. I liked it fine. This one to me, it needs to be a mixer. On its own, I wasn't a super fan of it. So it's definitely one for me that needs to be mixed with something else. A little too savory. And then this one, Sleigh Ride. It's supposed to be a dupe for Yankee Candle's After Sledding, which I do have actually in candle form too. I might be putting that in my crock soon, actually. This one is cinnamon. Let's see, cinnamon, sweet maple, toffee, salted caramel, frosted nutmeg. I think that's what it said. Or no, fresh nutmeg. Like I said, I can't see. And my reading glasses are not around. I think that's fresh. Fresh nutmeg, maple syrup, and vanilla. Yeah. I think I read the notes right. Anyway, this is another one that's a little on the savory side. It's a little more savory than Yankee Candle's version with after sledding. That one's sweeter. This one's actually, honestly, when it was melting, it almost smelled like cornbread to me. Another one that I feel like I would like better mixing it with something else to add a little sweetness to it. But it was fine. It was a good performer for sure. Okay, so that's the non-Scentsy wax. Now let's move on to the ones that are in the challenge. So I'll just grab them and then tell you what they are. So old school, this was like 4 years ago now. 4 years, I think, is when this collection came out. Rainbow Berry from the Fantasy Wax collection. This was for February 9th, which was Melt a Sweet candy scent, sweet candy scent. So Rainbow Berry. Then this was for day 8, which is Melt a Red Hot Cinnamon Scent. This was kind of a no-brainer for me because I do have it. Cinnamon Bear, the epitome of red hot cinnamon. So did that one. Then we have Bloomin' Beach, which was in a Mother's Day collection like 3 years ago or so, something like that. This was February 7th, which is Melt a Rose or Greenery Scent. So that one was perfect. It's a very strong rose forward type of scent. Then this one is day 4. Flirtatious, which was for Melt Pick a Valentine's themed wax. Then we have, this wasn't part of the, actually now that I'm looking on it, this wasn't part of the challenge. It was just the one that I melted in my bedroom. So Under the Oak Tree. I finished that one up. It was a fine scent. I probably wouldn't get it again, but I don't dislike it. Let's see. Then we have February 2nd. I did Graduation, which was Groundhog's Day. Melt something you could warm repeatedly. This is in my club. I love it. I could absolutely warm it all the time, which is why it's in my club. Then we have, let's see. I did a few testers. So in my box this time for the challenge, I did do a lot of testers again to try and use up some of my old testers. So this one was for February 1st, which was Flowers or Chocolate. Pick one to melt. I did a Mocha Doodle tester, so got through that. And then also another tester. This was for February 6th, which is Melt something linked to a movie or show. I did Dumbo Circus Parade. And then another tester, this was, when was this one? This is, when is this one? I know I just saw it. Oh, there it is, February 3rd, which is Pick a Cake Scent. And I did Clementine Cupcake, which is not coming back to the catalog. I was right. But there's another scent that I feel like is replacing it. I did get my box with the 10 brand new scents. One of the new ones is kind of similar to Clementine Cupcake. So that's why I was like, I bet that one's leaving. And I was correct. Okay, and then lastly from the challenge is my Skinny Dippin' Brick, which was February 5th. Break up, melt something you fell out of love with. So this one used to be one of my all-time favorites back when the first few years I started purchasing Scentsy. This has been around forever. 2007 is around the time I started purchasing Scentsy. And this was around then. And I loved it back then. But my nose has changed. This is very melon forward, and I'm not into melon and home fragrance anymore. I still like to eat melon, but as far as home fragrance goes, it's kind of off-putting to my nose. I still like honeydew melon, okay, but like cantaloupe and watermelon, not really a fan of. And to me, this smells cantaloupe-y. So I've fallen out of love with that one, unfortunately. So that's it as far as the challenge goes so far this month. And then here is the rest of what I've been melting downstairs. I melted the Simply the Zest, which is from the Valentine's collection. This is a nice scent, nice kind of fresh tropical citrus scent. Unfortunately, it was very light for me. I don't know what it has been the last year or so with the last year's Valentine's citrus scent was light for me, and the Easter scent was light for me. And then this year, the Valentine's scent, citrus Valentine's scent is light for me again. So I'm bummed because it is a very nice scent, but it was too light, maybe a 3 at most out of 10. So unfortunately, I wouldn't get it again. I finished a Blue Sage and Tonka, very similar if you are familiar with My Dear Watson. It reminds me a lot of that. I don't even remember if it's in the catalog this season. Did it come back in the catalog? I'm gonna look because I don't remember if it's gone or not. I feel like it's already gone because they kept Eucalyptus Wreath, but I think in the fall catalog it's gone. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I think it's gone because I think it would be in the woods. I know it wouldn't be spice. So I think this is gone now. Obviously, it's not a love of mine because I don't even know if it's in the catalog. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so that one's gone. Can't get it anyway. But if you ever come across it, it's very similar to My Dear Watson. Speaking of Eucalyptus Wreath, I did use some of this one up. It's a nice eucalyptus-y, juniper type scent. My beloved Christmas tree scent. Very snowy spruce. Love this one. If you saw my Scentsy Club edit, you know I decided not to put it in my club. I might still add it, but I feel like this is Scentsy's most popular Christmas tree scent. It's not just me that loves it. I feel like they would be crazy to get rid of it. I don't know. I might just get... I think I'm just going to get a bar or two. I'm not going to put it in my club. But as you can see, I'm still trying to decide. I have until the end of this month to decide. So just be aware, on March 1st, all the retiring fall winter scents will be gone. So create a club, which means that Scentsy will continue to make those bars for you. Tons of perks for Scentsy Club at $30, 10% off, at $60 a half price item. Shipping is cheaper. You can edit it whenever you want. And the Always Get My Bar perk, which means Scentsy will continue to make a bar for you even after it's retired. And even if it never comes back, if it's in your club, you will still have access to it. So, highly recommend club. Highly recommend club. I talk about it all the time, but that's because it is the best. So the link to club is in the description along with my regular website for you. But only way to get Whiff Box at a discount and as a half price item if you wanted. Club's the best. So anyway, moving on. My whole point in that is Very Snowy Spruce is one I'm still trying to decide if I want to put it in my club or not. I feel like I'm still good taking a gamble on it. I'll probably just get a bar or two. But I have till the end of this month to decide. Okay, Snowberry, finished that one. This is another one I recommend. This is one for sure I recommend that you club, because Scentsy did retire it in the fall winter catalog of 2022, and they just so happened to bring it back in this fall winter catalog. So I think it was kind of like a second chance for those of you that were shocked that this didn't come back and you love the scent. So put this in a Scentsy club, because I think it was just kind of a boon for customers that they put it back in this catalog season. So anyway, put that in a club if you adore it. I picked you, which is also part of the Valentine's collection. It is my second favorite of the three. It's a jasmine forward type of scent. It's pretty, not super powdery or heady type of floral. It's pretty. I like it. Jasmine is usually a floral that I do enjoy. So I didn't finish it, but I did use half of it. One I did finish is Joy and Wonder. This was in the holiday collection a couple years ago, and I regret that I did not keep it in my club because I do really, really love this one. Hopefully eventually we'll see it up for voting. It's so nice. It's such a voting for Bring Back My Bar. Let me finish that thought. Hopefully this will eventually be up for Bring Back My Bar voting. It's such a nice scent. Love it. It's I guess I should explain what it is for if it does come around. It's a deep spiced berry, like frankincense myrrh type of fragrance, similar to spiced berries, which came back last year in the Bring Back My Bar in January. But I prefer this one over that one. It's so nice. And then finished Maraschino Sugar Cookie. I know so many people love this one. I'm glad to be done with it. I'm very picky about cherry. If you've been with my channel, I've talked about it in the past. This is too cloying of a cherry for me. It's too little for me. Anyway, but I know a ton of people that do adore that scent, and it was in the flash sale in brick form, the last flash sale we had a few weeks ago. So hopefully you guys snagged up a bunch of bricks from that if you do love that scent. Then we have Vanilla Walnut. This was part of January of this year's Bring Back My Bar. It was a nice scent, kind of basic for me. I had it in my club, but if you watched my club edit, go back and watch if you haven't. I decided to take it out. A little too basic for me. I'm not trying to put the scent down, but I have other vanilla scents in my club that I love more, that are a little more complex to my nose. Specifically, Vanilla Bourbon. I love that one. That one's one of those never leaving my club type scent. And since I have that one, I didn't feel like I needed this one per se. So it's a nice scent though. Then we have from the Huga collection, I think it was 2018. I finished Toasty Cabin. This was a cologne type of scent. Then I did use some of Shamrock Splash. This is this month's not Bring Back My Bar scent of the month. And this one is so nice. Between this one and the St. Patty's Day collection bar, which I have here as well, I preferred this one. This one is so nice. It's tangerine and strawberry. I can't remember what else. I think there was like one more note. Oh yeah, jasmine blossom. I don't get floral in this at all. It is fruity to the max. But there is kind of like a freshness to it as well. Like a fresh fruity. It's a really nice, happy spring fruity scent. I am considering clubbing this one when it's going away. It's very nice. Then I worked on caramel chestnuts. If you watched my club video again, I ended up kicking this one out. I really do still love the scent, but I was ready to be done with it because couple of the ones that I did keep in club, like Everything Now Nice, kind of had the same type of vibe to me. And I like that one better. Specifically, Everything Nice. And so I was like, I think I'm ready to be done. Even though I do still really, really like this one. It's not like one that I have to have. So caramel chestnut, do enjoy it and will continue to enjoy it while I still have bars. I think I have one more bar besides that one. Silver Bells I finished. This is a nice minty, different type of scent. It's got mint, it has pear, I think vanilla, and I think there's one other note. I think it's brown sugar. I don't really get, it's like all those notes come together just to give you this nice soothing body care type of note. It's not like foodie to my nose at all. All right, I did Rum Pum Plum, which I do enjoy. If you watched my Amber Awards, it was part of the LTO Awards, and I do really like it. I did end up kicking it out of my club again. Go watch my club video. I really enjoy this one, but I'm just not a super plum person. But this one, to me, is better. Sounds sacrilegious because I know so many people love it. Better than sweet plum pastry. I don't dislike sweet plum pastry. I do like that one. It's just this one, in my opinion, is better because I do get a pastry out of this, whereas the other one I don't. Okay, Quiver. Love Quiver. It was in, no, it wasn't in my, I didn't ever end up putting it in my club, but it's one I really enjoyed from Bring Back My Bar a couple years ago. It's very pretty. And then, like I said, from the St. Patty's collection, this is Follow the Rainbow. I prefer Shamrock Splash. This one's a little cloying to me. It has pineapple, and I can't remember what else. It's not a terrible scent. It's just a little cloying to my nose. So, Follow the Rainbow. I will finish it, but I probably wouldn't get any more of that one, whereas Shamrock Splash, I would. And then lastly, Valentine's Collection. This is my favorite. Perfectly cute, and the label's cute. The scent is so good. This is a spring pear, and pear normally is like a fall scent, and I think they nailed it. They nailed it really well with this. It is like a spring pear, fresh pear. Apricot blossom, I think, is in it. And whatever else. I have some other stuff. I think vanilla. But it's pear forward. And then you do get like a little floral kick with that apricot blossom. It's so pretty. It's a really, really nice scent. I would get more of this. I don't know about putting it in my club, but I would definitely get more of it. And I die over cute labels. It's like one of my favorite things too about Scentsy is the cute labels. So definitely recommend this one. Now, if you are interested, this only comes in a bundle on my regular website, but if you aren't interested in all three of the ones that I talked about, you can get them individually in Scentsy Club. Another reason to love club. So just an FYI, you can get them separately that way. So that's it, you guys. That's what I've been getting through the last couple weeks or so. Tell me what you've been enjoying, and are you moving into spring scents, or are you still working on winter stuff? When do you kind of switch over? I know a lot of people will in January into February still kind of, or move from like super spicy and Christmassy type scents to more like minty or cool, or, you know, like in between. So I'm curious to know what you do in around this time of year. So on March 1st, I will officially switch over to spring scents. I just felt like melting the Valentine's ones because they're a little more springy, but I wanted to see how they would do. So I melted them. Anyway, let me know what you've been doing. I appreciate all you guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.